episode and another new match number 28 between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Punjab Kings. Both the sides are playing incredible cricket. If you look at the tournament, Punjab Kings sitting pretty, and Sunrise Hyderabad, even though they are at the 7th position, they have also won 3 matches. They are also coming up from a fantastic win against KKR. So if we look at the Dream 11 prospects for today's match, captain, whom will you make the captain? Because you have a lot of players. You have Johnny Bairstow, you have Shikhar Dhawan, you have Liam Livingston, you have Rahul Tripathi, the performer of the match against that was played against KKR. But I think you should pick Kane Williamson as your captain, because he is a man who can just take the innings forward. He can just rotate strike. He can go for the big hits as well. So he is the man that everybody should pick. He should be the skipper of your side. He is just the steady the ship kind of a player. But then again, you also have a lot of other cricketers. You also can pick Liam Livingston as your captain. Absolutely no worries. Or else you can pick Mayank Agarwal. But I have gone with Kane Williamson. Vice captain. Vice captain is a kind of a left field selection. I have picked T. Nattu as my vice captain, because the kind of performance he has put in the previous game, in the last 3 games, has been outstanding. Just he has taken the bowling attack. He has been that standout performer. He has been the leader of the attack for Sunrisers Hyderabad. He has bowled absolutely fantastically well in the initial overs. Got that wicket of Venkatesh Iyer at a very crucial time. So he's swinging the new ball. At the end also, he is not bowling bounces. He's actually focusing on Yorkers. So that's why he's getting a lot of wickets. Performed very well against KKR, was one of the top performers. So he will be my vice captain. Number 3 will be Johnny Bairstow. Yes, it's a lean tournament. He's going through a lean patch. He has not performed to his potential. But I just feel he's a big match player. He will come good at some point in time. And I feel today's is his day. Because he has been with Sunrisers. It was a great story with them. He played a lot of 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 seasons for them, and he was quite brilliant for them, to be very honest. Even though he has not performed consistently, but he knows Bhuvneshwar Kumar inside out. He knows all the bowlers like the back of his palm. So he will be one of the most pivotal persons in this match. Number 4 will be Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan also played for Sunrise Hyderabad in the previous seasons. I guess in 2016 he was an instrumental character where Sunrise Hyderabad lifted the trophy for the very first time. So I feel Shikhar Dhawan should be slotted in there at number 4. Number 5 will be Mayank Agarwal, the skipper of Punjab Kings. He had taken all the pressure on his shoulders, but in the previous game against Mumbai Indians, he was just freed up by the performances of Shikhar Dhawan. So he took on the mantle, he took on all the bowlers, and he performed exceedingly well. He was also one of the top-notch players coming into this season, and he is the skipper. So you should pick him. And I always believe that you should pick influential players across sides in Dream 11. If you're playing a mega league or a major league, like I'm playing that 9 crores league where you just have to invest 39 rupees, and if you win, then you will be a malamal. So I think you should always pick opening batters and blistering openers, consistent performers, and players who will have their say in the match. A player like Hardik Pandya, a player like KL Rahul. These are mavericks. These people can change the course of the match within few balls. So you need them in your side. Rahul Tripathi, another man who has rejuvenated his love towards this beautiful game, and he's a hard worker. He played a gem against KKR, just took on Varun Chakrabarti, and he had no answer to it. So poor guy lost it, but then Rahul Tripathi was phenomenal in that match. Then again, another guy who can be a game changer, Livingston. He has been batting exceptionally well in the mid overs. I didn't expect that because against spinners, and he's also being offered good surfaces. So good surface results in big hitters scoring big. So these surfaces in Mumbai, in Mumbai you have 4 stadiums. You have 3 stadiums, and in Pune you have one, the MCA stadium. These are all good batting wickets. So all these players who could have been in that borderline of on and off, these are playing consistently well because of these hard tracks, because of the red and the dark soil. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has a good record against this side, and previous game he just nailed in those Yorkers. That is very important. So he was almost brilliant in my opinion. Even though he went for runs, but it doesn't matter. He's a good player. You have to pick him. It's too good a player to leave out. The number 9, Takiso Rabada, another high-profile name in international cricket. He's also performed really well for his previous franchise, Delhi Capitals. Even though he left them, but he's also a good guy. He also comes in that top-notch bowlers where you can find Lockie Ferguson, Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, and this guy can also perform real big in big pressure movements. And Takiso Rabada is my another pick, and 2 more. 2 young men, one from Punjab and one from South Africa. Arshdeep Singh, a muted character, an underrated guy, but he has come out trumps in this tournament. The kind of bowling, the kind of change of pace, the kind of off-cutters he has been able to bowl in the death overs has been quite refreshing, to be very honest. I didn't expect him to be that good, but he has done the job, in my opinion, and is doing it quite well. So he should be my another pick. So the final pick will be Marco Janssen. Quite a young man. Performs really well. Doesn't get that kind of adulation that his fellow partners do. But he is another guy who just flies under the radar. He's a very young man, 21 years of age. He has a lot of years of IPL in him. So picking him, actually he can do dual roles. He can also tonk it with the bat if it is needed at number 7, number 8, low down the order. He will bowl with the new ball. Chances of getting wickets is more. And he's also a good fielder. So you'll get points of bowling, batting and catches. So this was my side. Kane and Natarajan, captain and vice captain. Bairstow, Dhawan, Agarwal, Tripathi, Livingston, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Takiso Rabada, Arshdeep Singh and Marco Janssen. So if you make a team or if you want some help, you can definitely put down on the comments box. I will just look at your side and I will comment it back. So thank you for watching. This is Sports Unite. Do like and subscribe, and you will also get all the sporting action that is happening all around the world on this channel only. So bye bye, take care, adios, gracias.